Yo, what's up? See what we can see today. See what we can see today, right? Yesterday though, man. Woo-wee. Boy, they made sure they took care of my ass yesterday. Ed said, I got the day off, let's get it. I guess, man. Shit. I wanted to take today off. What you mean? They got my ass good yesterday, boy. They just dirty mother. Shut your mouth, boy. Straight up. Boy. I'm just looking today. Straight up. I'm just looking. Yeah, no. They got down on the nigga yesterday, boy. That's crazy. Man, everything, man. I don't know what was up, man. I don't know what was up yesterday. That was wild, boy. That was wild, boy. That was wild. Crazy wild, man. Uh, what's gonna happen right now, though? Let's see. Finish sharing this up real quick. Mm. Pat say, good morning. I went 4-2 on my six pick. Got hooked by one rebound and saw three rebounds for Denny. Yesterday wasn't it for me, man. And then I parlayed up. I should have bet them straight. Minnesota and Houston to come back and win. I'm like, damn. I've been wanting to cash out like a mug, man. Decent cash out coming. Then they go to overtime and shit. I'm like, okay. I go back to work and I ain't even check this. I know they finna win. The tank was on, and I guess, man, Minnesota ended up losing that game. That was crazy. And then Sabonis went to the. I got smoked. I got hurt, man. I got hurt. Desmond Bain, what are we doing? He went out there and got the points though. I can't talk him off of that. And I could have played points plus assists. I don't know what I was thinking about. No, I almost did. I almost did. I almost took let me raise up this green screen real quick. Phew! Good stuff, man. You know that was good money right there. Good stuff. I didn't even bet that. Man, I took his assist. I wonder how many assists Scottie Pippen had. I meant to bet on Scottie Pippen assists. Let me see. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at nothing after what they done to me yesterday. I ain't look at nothing today. Malik Monk was high on my list, bro. Forgot to bet on him. Damn, Scottie Pippen didn't even play. Wow. Luke Kennard. Oh, I did not see that coming. He had 8 assists. Then I had a double double. Mm. Jaron Jackson, he only took 11 shots. It was bang. Now I was on Malik Monk, man. We got to realize I hit my sleeper. Got lucky on Jalen Green points and Ant points. Okay, nice. Man, we got to some of these players done packed it in. We gotta, man, woo, gotta be careful. Mm. I've been winning, but overall taking some L's. I need to scale back, man, a little bit, probably. Uh, let's take a look at this. I think I didn't even look at anything, but I'm quite sure a lot of these games are pretty straightforward. Starting with this Atlanta game here. Let me see something though. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. Um, when the Cubs plays tomorrow morning. All right. I mean, boy, I can go down the line on these motherfuckers. OG, what are you doing? One, one re. Oh, let me plug up my shit, man. On computer. One rebound. OG, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. And I was thinking that Hart was gonna be like the assist. I mean the point type of dude, and mm, I should have known that, man. I should have known that. Missed on Hart triple double. Um, Detroit Pelicans blowout, man. Just killed the 10 assists and the double double for Duran. Just killed that, man. Would I take? I probably wouldn't. As of right now, I probably wouldn't, bro. I would not. I don't even think Curry's playing, but with the way the NBA is going right now, you can put the bench out there and beat anybody. I guess we'll see. But man, Detroit ended up beating up on the Pelicans. That was bad. Um, Philly and Houston. Boy, oh boy. I don't even know, man. Duran was cooking on the assists. I seen that. Indiana Pacers and man, they just ah. Oh my God. Um, the Bulls and Jazz, whatever, right? Memphis and Sacramento. I mean, I guess. Phoenix, Toronto, I guess. Denver went out there and took care of business. Go figure, right? Um, Washington, Portland, and then the Lakers. And now I did hit a bet on Castle and Reeves, man. So they popped out for me, right? But it was still bad. It was all bad. I mean, man, it was bad. Yes, sir. McConnell is a monster, man. He's a monster. But here we are now, man. We got over under 236 in this one here as of right now. Um, Injury news and stuff like that. We know there's no Bridges, right? So that's one thing we can definitely keep an eye out on right there. With no Bridges, and just figuring out who does what in the absence of Bridges, right? I'll be using the Mark Williams as a double double piece, parlay piece. I think I seen it was like minus 200. I'll definitely be using that for sure. But I don't know. I don't know. Charlotte know how to go out there and get their ass blown out. They do. They do know how to do that. So I'm pretty scarce. I ain't gonna say scarce, but it's gonna be an interesting day. I know some other people like Chris Stapps and stuff like that. Them boys should be chalky today. You say CJ McCollum's watched. I never seen him making no shots. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Good spot for him yesterday too, and he blew it. Um, hmm. Yeah. So Trey Young questionable. Levert out. Capella out as of right now. Let me check the Levert news again. Yeah, he out. So we'll be looking at guys like I have to take a look at Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann's gonna be somebody we're gonna have to take a look at. Niang, Daniels, Ricochet. When last time Karis Levert played? He played on the 14th, so he missed a game or so. Okay. And then Charlotte, Koji, Ball questionable, Bridges out. Mm. Johnson is the taco. I'm gonna like that. I'm probably gonna end up playing that. All right, taking a look over here. Trey Young, man. His rebounds, he's in a good spot for the rebounds at 3.5. The defense giving it up in his last 6 of his last 10 games. He's hit it in 4 straight. He's going to be out there a long time, so I did put that to the side along with his assists. His assist is okay, right? Uh, it's AD want to get there or not, right? He's hit this number last time they played on March 12th. That was about a week ago, almost a week ago. These teams played. He did get there, so I couldn't talk you off this assist prop. It's Trey, right? So whatever. Dyson Daniels. This Charlotte team don't play at the fastest pace. So I'll take a look and see what the score was that game. Excuse me. Um, it was 110 to 123. Decent scores or whatever the case may be. But rebound sitting at 5.5. He went under that game. He's over this at 5 of 10. I'm not going to be forcing a lot of things with anything. Uh, I don't think. Well, Levert did play this game, didn't he? Yeah, Levert did play this game. So it's a possibility he might get 2 or near his points prop, but I don't know. I ain't betting it, right? Ricochet played 16 minutes. I mean, 22 minutes last time versus Brooklyn, and Brooklyn they really they play a little bit better defense and they're paced down. One thing, this team is giving up the 1.5 threes. You could definitely use this as a parlay piece. I'll put that over there. This team has given up 1.5 threes in 5 of their last 10 and 3 straight, while he's hit 1.5 threes in 7 of his last 10 games, including that one game versus Charlotte. He did hit he did hit 2 threes right there. So if you want to get to that as a parlay piece, be my guest. His points prop sitting at 14.5 right now. Don't know if I'll get there. I don't even think I'm interested. I'm not interested in a lot of things, but I'm going over the slate. This guy here, he's definitely a prime unders candidate. His points probably sitting at 5.5 now, though, so I can't even do it. But if you wrap up a few things and see if you can get like points plus rebounds or something like that, you might be able to get you a decent unders there. He's went under this number in 7 of his last 10 games. Uh, for points plus rebounds. He also went under versus this team. So it is what it is, right? You say you'll be on Dyson Steals. That's a good spot to look at Dyson. Yeah, and then Melo can definitely turn the ball over a lot. He's going to be the primary ball handler all game too. Shit. Um, go back to Dyson real quick and slide on his steals. I think he had a decent amount of steals versus them last time they played. He only no, he had 4 steals. And I'd imagine steals probably going to open up at in this spot here, probably open up at 2.5. That's crazy, but a strong high 1.5. Okongwu had a double double last time they played. No, 10 rebounds. I'm sorry, but don't know if I'll get to him, man. I don't. Real, truthfully, I want to see what his fouls was like. I want to see what his fouls was like. He had 5 fouls last time these two teams played, right? So there's going to be 2 or 3 centers that can be able to come at him. When you're looking at the Charlotte side of things, he's going to have Williams, Nurkic, and Diabate, right? So centers with no Capella, centers will have their hands full, right? But if he can keep his hands to himself, stay out of foul trouble, the rebound prop, I couldn't talk you off of it, right? Just having to be out there on sure volume, I couldn't talk you off his rebound prop, right? At 10, I mean, oh no, I can't do that. He might hit it though, but 11.5 is rebounds. Wow. Let's see. Without Capella here, is that how they've been doing it? Hmm. I guess. I don't want no parts of that 11.5. I bet the point. I don't care if he hits it or not. 11.5. Damn, that's a strong line. Um, LaMelo Ball. He's going to be in play, right? He's going to be in play regardless, right? His usage should be up more here. Without you can look at some of the numbers he gets without Miles Bridges and well, it's been a while since he played without Miles Bridges, but this was back in the November days, right? It's been a while since he played without Miles Bridges, but he was big green here, right? So he's been big green, right? So do we go back to this Melo right here? Look at the 3-point attempts 18, 18, 14, 14, 17, 11, 20. And then look at the rebounds. He's over this rebound prop at 9 of 10. And the assist probably was down. Assist props in at, what, 7.5. Uh, hmm. I don't know if this team can keep this game competitive. I don't know, but I've seen them getting blown out by some of the weaker teams. But man, we get this usage from him. All his numbers are in play, man. Points plus rebounds, and all that. I would probably look at his rebound prop at 4.5 at a parlay piece, or his points, threes, or points plus rebounds. What I'll do is I'll set the points plus rebounds to the side. I don't even know if I'm betting any of it, but I'll just set it to the side. 32. You can definitely get that number. Um, you can get that number in points. Looks like Melo likes playing against Trey. They definitely got big egos. That wasn't verse Trey right there, but that was without. Well, if you look referring to that, that was without Miles Bridges right there. This is the numbers right here. Well, he probably do got good numbers when I take that out. Let's see. So 25, 34 there. He's taking double digit threes every rip. What about his assists? Okay, 3 or 5 to that number. I don't know if I trust the assist or not, man. Maybe I don't know if I trust him or not. Depending, because this team is, they gonna be dealing with a lot of injuries and things like that. But I can see he could probably hit his PRAs or his assist prop. Don't know. Nick Smith, he might end up getting double digit shot attempts. I don't see any lines for him. I have to go manually look for some lines for him. Let me see. Hmm, I don't see any on FanDuel. Daquan Jeffries have been playing a minute too. Josh Green, like, hmm. He's only got a 2.5 rebound line. Who's gonna start, man? Let me see. Ball, Williams, Nick Smith, Jeffries, and probably Green, right? Yeah, Green. Hmm. So this 2.5 rebounds at a parlay piece, it's shit low as hell, man. In a matchup like this, you got to like it. I would say, right? I mean, come on now, 3 rebounds. That's a parlay piece minus 148. I mean, let me throw that over there. In a pace-up matchup like this, like, come on, man. 3 rebounds minus 145. I'm gonna use that, right? Even if I do a $5 parlay or something like that, I'm probably gonna end up using that, right? With no bridges, right? So I mean, you get the drift, right? Um, Daquan Jeffries, interesting, right? He's played 30 minutes in 4 straight games. His points props in at 9.5. I feel like he's going to get a couple extra shots here. Um, at least 2 more. And let me see, 11, 20, 25, 32, 32 within the last 4 games. 32 shots, probably averaging about 8 shots in the last 4 games. I expect him to get at least 11 shots, man. 10, 11 shots. He did have 20 versus these guys last time they played. Let me. I gotta. I'm probably gonna end up having to have to go there, right? He took 15 shots. That gives you the notion of a pace up game. Rebounds, I can't trust him in that area code right now. He went out there and had 15 points and no rebounds in 31 minutes versus Atlanta. So I can't trust that area code right there. That ain't gonna work. Um, 9.5 points at minus 104. I have to put it to the side. I off of for minutes. I mean, goodness gracious, man, what are you doing? What are we doing? Mm, he gonna be the power forward. His rebound sitting at 4.5 at plus 130. You don't rebound? Mm, his rebounds might still be in play here. I'm gonna leave the points over there, man. Mark Williams already have a double double set to the side for him. He had 14 and 14 last time these two teams played. I have interest in Mark Williams, man. At least for a double double or something like that. I couldn't even talk it off. Motion detected at the front door. Let's see. Might be a package or something. Or a car riding past. Nothing. Ain't nobody out there. That's what I'm looking at, man. Uh, Between Josh Green and Jeffries, you might find something, man. What I looked at in this game here, Trey Long, his rebounds are in play. His assist is in play. This is rebounds and assists. His assists are in play. Double double for Mark Williams. Ricochet, if you want to get to a parlay piece, it is what it is. LaMelo Ball, you can look at his points and rebounds, or points plus rebounds, whatever the case may be. He's gonna take some shots. Josh Green, I mean, the 2.5 rebounds in the pace up matchup, more than likely he's gonna probably get there. So I use that as a parlay piece. Daquan Jeffries, I might put those guys in the same game parlay or something, man. So that's why I put it there. None of them I ain't bet none of this shit straight at all. Uh, Brooklyn and Boston, right? Brooklyn and Boston. Looking at the Brooklyn side of things here, uh, Zaire Williams is probable today. Clowney is probable today. Uh, okay. They busting out all the heavy artillery, right? They've been playing defense when they want to play defense, and they play slow, so they can control the tempo. You know what I'm saying? So, Brooklyn, they make things, they make things a game here and there. Sometimes lately they have. Uh, they just played last time. This is a rematch. Rematch. They lost by 2, right? I ended up taking the 5.5 assists for D'Angelo Russell. He got there. So shout out to him for that. His assist prop sitting at what is it? Still at 5.5 at plus money. I think I'm gonna go back to the well there with no Cam Thomas here. We're shelved. I'm gonna go back to the well on that, right? I just went to that last game. I'm going back to the well with the 5.5 assists. Okay. Looking at the Boston side of things, Jason Tatum is questionable, and then Brown is out. Porzingis is going to be somebody I'm definitely going to have interest in. Porzingis, the whole industry is going to be on Porzingis, so we'll see what's going to happen, right? White and the rest of these things, right? So we'll see. Um, but the assist prop, I just don't know what's been going on with D'Lo right now. I don't know what the game plan is or anything. Less than double-digit shots in 3 straight games. The rebounds at 2.5, I like that too, right? I like that too, but I think I like the assist better. And then if you want to get to a combo play, that's the 2.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. That seems like 9 to me. Don't be 8, 9.5. Let's see. 7.5 rebounds plus assists. So I that's you get that for minus 136. If you want to use that, I think that's reasonable as well, right? I think that's reasonable as well. So the 7.5 rebounds and assists, parlay piece, whatever. The three rebounds at minus 102 and or the assists, right? So I might end up playing the rebounds and the assists separately, right? And then I might put them together as well, right? But I might play the 5.5 assists at plus 100, and then the 2.5 rebounds at uh, minus 102, right? This defense has given up that assist prop of 7 of 10, and they've given up that rebound prop to the point guard in 8 of 10, right? This is a rematch. He just hit that number. So I like that, right? So we'll see what's going to happen. I got the rebounds and assists to the side. Um, Keon Johnson. You're gonna have to like his points prop here, right? So wait a minute. Mm. Uh, Let me go back to D'Lo. Right. So D'Lo just sat out a game then versus Atlanta. He sat out a game versus Atlanta. All right. Let's go Keon. I'm gonna like Keon, man. Okay. Let's go Keon without. So Keon without Thomas. This 1.5 3 line, he's over this line in the month of March in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games at 1.5 at minus 138. So that's going to be in play. The defense is giving up the 1.5 threes to this position in eight of their last 10 games. The points prop in 7 of their last 10. Um, every game except for one this since February 10th without Thomas, he's taking double-digit shots. His points prop sitting at 12.5. I'm gonna have some interest in that 12.5. Right? I haven't pulled the trigger. I'm gonna have some interest in it. His rebound sitting at 3.5, and this is interesting. His rebound sitting at 3.5. It's going to be an interesting play, but I can't talk you off of it. Right? His combos should be in play. The 30 minutes should be there for him. Lately, he's hit the points plus rebounds in 5 straight. His PRAs look like he's probably been hitting that as well. So Keon Johnson looks like somebody we could definitely take a look at, right? Um, if you want to gamble, and you think he's gonna, garner this usage like this 15. So Atlanta, who played that Atlanta game? Did I see? Um, um. So neither of Cam Thomas or D'Lo played, right? And he ended up getting 20 shots versus Atlanta. But that Boston game, D'Lo played and Thomas didn't play. Russell played, right, and Thomas did not play, right? So, and then Zaire Williams, he sees a little bit more added usage, right? In the event that Thomas doesn't play, right? So without Thomas, Zaire, he gets a few more shots, right? So especially as of late, 15, 14, 10, 9. He did go out there and his rebound. He's been hitting his rebound prop lately as well without Thomas. So and then the minutes. So looking at the defense and the rebound side, they've given up 4 rebounds, right? 4. In every game, at least 4 rebounds in 10 straight. His rebound prop is sitting at 4.5, which he's going over in 5 of 10. I mean, 8 of 10. So, and then the 3-point sitting at 1.5. I like this. The attempts are there for him. I mean, 7, 8, 6, 13, 7, 6. This is without numbers without Cam Thomas, though. Keon averaging 13.4 field goals attempts without Cam Thomas over. Last third is close, but I like it. He'll be playing well lately. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, at this point, I mean, he's having one more shot after above his points prop. I think we can go there. And then Zaire Williams, his points plus threes. I mean, points plus rebounds are in play. Uh, if you want to look at it, Zaire, these are his numbers. Like I say, without Cam Thomas. Let me slide over a little bit here. Showing how he's over his points plus rebounds at 8 of 10 without Cam Thomas. And this is since February 7th, including going over versus Boston, right? Now, can Boston come out here and beat the doors off these guys and just mess everything up that we're cooking right here? Yeah, they definitely can do that, right? But I mean, this is what we're seeing. This is what we got to work with, right? So I will put his points plus rebounds to the side here, indicating that I couldn't probably talk you off either his points or rebounds. And then I will put the threes to the side too, because the attempts, either like he's attempting more threes or he's on par with attempting threes with guys like Johnson, right? So, and speaking of Johnson, he'll be next. Um, um, Coming off of 4 for 8 threes versus Atlanta. He did have 23 points versus the Boston in that game. He went 9 for 19. His points prop sitting at 17 and a half. I've been pointing him out a lot, but I've just been missing the train with him, right? I've been missing the train with him. The rebounds is one that I usually go to for him. He's over his line at 5 of 10. He did not, well, he had 10 rebounds versus Boston last time out. And then Boston has given up this rebound prop in 7 of 10 to the power forwards. He's going to shoot the 3. So he's made multiple threes in 9 straight games, meaning two threes or better. His 3 point prop is sitting at 2.5. He had a pretty decent game versus Boston there at 23 points, 9 for 19. The shots should be there for him. I'm looking at the rebounds for sure. You could look at the rebounds plus points. It's only at 4.5, even if you want to shake it down to a 4 in same game parlays. But um, over the course of the season, he's been around this number, right? You can take a look at his season numbers here. He's averaging. Let me see. Take a look at his season numbers here. He's averaging 4.3 rebounds and almost 3 3-point makes. But what's surprising, he's averaging 19 points, and that's big for him. That's big for him. So shout out to him. He's averaging 19 points, man. And this line, he's over this line 51% of the time. He's over his 3 point line 57% of the time, and just below 50% on the rebound line this season. Okay. Um, I can look at some numbers. See, I haven't filtered this numbers here without Cam Thomas, and I could I could add that in. His last 10 games here without Cam Thomas. And if you guys wondering why I keep doing Cam Thomas, because Cam Thomas is a high usage player. He hasn't played that many games this year, but he's definitely a high usage player. Um, a lot of these numbers probably don't reflect how I want them to reflect, but it is what it is, right? He's averaging 18.9. He's averaging a full 5 rebounds in his last 10 without Cam Thomas. So just like the rest of these numbers and the rest of these guys here, it just you know, what's this assist prop 3.5? I did not know he was hitting that assist prop. I did not know that at all. I didn't know that he had 6 assists versus Boston. Man, where are they at in Boston? At Boston. I never try to put home roll splits up there, man. I never do, man. I never try to put home roll splits up there, but I can look at some of these numbers like he's rebounding the ball well versus them in 4-6. This is numbers versus Boston here. 2 of 6 to the 3 point line. Mm. How about on away, man? Let me just look away. Some of his numbers on the road. Mm. 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 I guess. I don't look at a lot of that stuff. I don't look at a lot of that stuff. I don't know what to set to the side for him. But I know I couldn't talk you off his points. I couldn't talk off his assists considering what he's been doing. I can't bet that 3.5, but you're getting plus 122 for it. So the alternate 2.5 wouldn't be out of the question, but I can't do it, bro. I can't, right? I can't. I can't. Um, mm. But, mm. So was it Horford, Porzingis, mm. Horford, Porzingis, Tatum, White, and mm, I mean, he's just got to make his threes. I like his threes. He just got to make them, man. He can pop out. He went 2 for 8. He went 2 for 8 versus Boston. I like his threes. I do. He just got to make them. Um, so what I'll do here, I mean, I know his threes are in play. I'll put the rebounds and points over here, so just so I know that I like either his points or his rebounds or threes. Nick Claxton, I'm probably gonna have to take a rain check on him. You just never know when he's gonna do something, right? We get Atlanta. He get 30 minutes versus Atlanta. He goes out there and gets 6 rebounds, right? His rebound sitting at 7.5 at plus money. I like it, right? But come on, man. He goes out first versus the Bulls and gets 14 boards. Versus Cleveland, he goes out there for 29 minutes and gets 4 rebounds. 31 minutes versus the Lakers, 6 rebounds. What are we doing, man? We all over the place. Derek White, whatever you want to do with Derek White, I can't talk you off of it, bro. He did not play in that Boston game. I mean, that game versus Brooklyn, he did not play. Um, we know what White does right now, right? Let me see something here. Hmm. Well, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't really too much I don't feel the need to really break White and all these guys down like that. What's this? The point guard? They over this assist prop in 8 of 10 versus this team. Mm. It's just a all contingent on what you want to do, man. Um, oh, he had 12 assists. Holiday had 12 assists that game, and he was playing the point guard, right? Hmm. What's his assist prop with no Brown? Brown didn't play that game, did he? Or did he? Jalen Brown had 8 points. Okay. Uh, let me see. I just don't like the pace that this game could potentially be played at. Well, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go straight to where I know I'm going to, right? Where I know I'm gonna have some interest. Well, I'm 9 times out of 10 where I'm gonna end up going, and that's gonna be to Chris Stapps, right? Because like, who the fuck, who's gonna guard him? Like, so I just like them. I think he's got the best matchup on the board. Um, he just gave them 24 points. He went 9 for 16. I need to go back and see who played that game one more time on Brooklyn side. Zaire Williams, Dayron Sharp. Mm, there was a few guys that didn't play that game. Okay. So Chris Stapps, his three ball is a parlay piece at 1.5. I'm taking that for sure. Taking that parlay piece at 1.5 threes. And I am strongly considered taking this boy's points, man. Power forwards, I think historically on the season they've gotten busy versus this team. Let's see. They right outside the top 10, so whatever, right? I mean, and then from the eye test, he's supposed to get busy on them, and he just did, and he did, right? But yeah, uh, I'll be looking at Chris Stapps. I mean, Chris Stapps. That's the play for me. And same game parlay. Be doing same game parlay or some shit on this game. Oh, so they got Hauser. Hauser projected to start. He's a decent source for threes, just like Pritchard, right? So that's where we at, man. This Milwaukee game here, see, I could have breezed through this, but I didn't look at this game earlier. Dame Lillard is questionable. He's probable. Jericho Sims out. Hmm, that's interesting. So, Lopez. Okay. Kuzma. Hmm. All right. Well. Uh. Hmm. Sam's out. All right. Curry is out. And Kerr said prior to Saturday's game against the Knicks, Pods is back is progressing well and remain out through Monday and potentially returning today. So I can see that happening. Him coming back today, Curry sitting out, him coming back today. Kaminga's been playing what? So he played. Kaminga played 20 minutes, then bam, he played 28 minutes last game. So that's interesting. All right. Okay. Okay. Checking out the rebound spot here. Golden State. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so centers can't rebound the ball versus them, but Lopez is a different beast, right? He's a different motherfucker. All right, so I don't know how they're gonna start, who they gonna start, what Golden State. I don't know. Um, Lillard is Lillard though, right? Westbrook just gave him 16 assists yesterday. A rebound spot could be for Torian Prince at 3.5. Could be a rebound spot. That 1.5 threes, he missed it last game versus OKC. Tough defensive matchup, but this they haven't been giving up the three either. But if you really want to get to his threes, I can see instances where you can, but it's not my favorite game right here. Um, Let me see something though. I need to really run a check and see how many minutes uh, Sim's been playing, right? Not very many. All right, well, so ABC is an interesting play here. 27.5 points. I was looking over here. Let me see something. You get 7.5 first quarter points for ABC. I think that could be up some. It could be okay. I don't know. Let me take a look. I don't too much look at the first quarters and stuff like that, but 7.5 first quarter points in this matchup here, I think could be. Mm. Who would he see? Probably. Who's he gonna see? Draymond. Mm. Giannis. He's averaging 7.2 first quarter points, almost 5 first quarter field goals, almost 4 rebounds. This first quarter game logs, his minutes he's averaging 8.5 minutes first quarter. His points line game log, his first quarter points game log here. Man, I'm almost wanting to pull the trigger on that. 18 rebound chances. Let me filter this to 18 rebound chances. Assists. Uh, he's over in 6 of 10. It looked like 7 of 10, 6.5, 7 of 10. His potentials. He's at last 10. He's averaging 10 potentials there. So he's doing some decent converting. I can see him getting there. I can see him getting there. Instances where he gets there. I was looking at his rebounds a little bit more. Last 10 games, Golden State Warriors are fourth, fifth in giving up rebounds, and number one, I want to say, well, number three in giving up rebound chances to the power forward position. I know they can get kind of small here and there. That's why I was looking at his rebounds. Um, this 12 and a half, he's over this 12 and a half in 3 of 10, but it's such a high number, right? 19, 9, 12, 15, 11, 9, 17, 12, 10, 12, right? Can he get that extra rebound? Versus Golden State Warriors. Hmm. Different team right now, though. Uh, 12 and a half rebounds is high. Just let's just nip that shit in the bud right now. 12 and a half rebounds is high. So he's averaged last 10 games, he's averaged 18.7 rebound chances. And I have a filter the filter came up with the 19.7 rebound chances. So I'm content with that. But there are some guys. LeBron James has 17 rebounds on the sixth. I mean, since October 30th, 1, 2, since this season with that many rebound chances. But Randall had 11. I mean, whatever, right? Whatever, right? But lately, man, they keeping motherfuckers off. Well, they ain't had no double digits in the last 10 games. They played some high rebound guys though. Let's see. OG sold yesterday, man. Terrible. Um, I guess Josh Hart had 8 with 14 rebound chances. OG had 17 rebound chances on 9 boards. I don't know. It is what it is. Would I take his rebounds? I don't know. Probably would. I don't know. ABC might destroy these boys today. And then Lopez, right? His line is so at 5.5 at plus 130. Um, I don't know how much the backup center is going to affect him, but centers are over this line 100%, of course, because it's a low number, right? Let me see. Has mm, it's him, right? So if you want to do it, I guess. I'm tired of start trying to make something of this slate. Curry, Curry ain't playing though, is he? Kerr will consider resting Stephen Curry on Tuesday. So that's not a clear. It's not a clear fucking answer right there. So so more than likely he's probably gonna rest, but still not a clear answer right there. Moses Moody been hitting that 1.5 threes. He's over in 6 of 10, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of his last six. That's something you could definitely take a look at there. I probably would entertain that if there's no Steph. Jimmy Butler, he been doing the point guard here lately. I want to say, right? Um, he getting back into the rebound category the last 5, 6 games where he's over in 4 or 5. But the assists, I mean, just a tad bit they going up a little bit. The potential assists, right? You see the 19 potentials here versus Portland, the 16 versus Sacramento, 17 versus New York Knicks, and this hasn't calculated out yesterday's game yet, but the potential assists have been there a little bit more as of last 3, 4 games. So that's you could be looking at this assist prop or something like that. I don't know if I'll go there in this matchup, but it's something to know in the near future. And plus 124. That's the number for the 6.5 assists. But you also need to know that if Curry's out, his points prop's in at 19.5. If you just feel like Curry's going to be out, or if you think that it's been baked into the line already, whichever way, 20 points. Yeah, they're gonna need him to put up 20. And you could also, if you can find them on these pickup sites where you can see these free throws, he might be over there, right? That Cam Johnson, I'm gonna take that 12 and a half points for the taco. I'm definitely gonna take that. Um, I don't know if they got free throws back here for Jimmy yet, or if they're gonna even put them up there. So, whatever, man. So if you want to get that to this point, I couldn't talk you off of it. I would go ahead and get there. Truth be told, right? Draymond, what do you want me to do? I don't know, right? I don't know what to do with Draymond. I don't, right? Let's flick. Curry ain't missed too many games. Let's flick it on him. Let's see. I ain't gonna take too much into that shit. Damn, man. I ain't. I can't take too much into the rest of those guys. Clippers and Cleveland. Cleveland at Clippers, man. Cleveland 56-11, man. Shit. These boys here, man. Straight up. Hmm. Let me see something. Mobley, questionable. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Uh. So, right off the bat, I mean, we know with Darius Garland, this backcourt, they do shoot the three. Um, so we do know that, right? Garland, that 2.5 rebounds is interesting. So I'll put that over to the side. If I do get that, it'll be a parlay piece, minus 154. He's over this number in 7 of 10. The defense is giving it up in 5 of 10. Over the course of the season, I think he's averaging about 3 on the head. Let's see. 2.6. Wow. I would have thought it would be 3 um, mm, over the course of the season. Last 30, I think his rebounds, it might be 3 the last 30. That might indicate that he's been rebounding the ball a little bit better, which is still around the same. So he's not even averaging 3 rebounds when I thought he was. So that's one thing there. But last 10 games he's averaging 3.3, so he's rebounded a little bit better. You say you like Donovan Mitchell 4.5 assists, 3.5, 4.5. He been getting there a lot too. I ain't gonna say Darius Garland. They set him up over that 6.5 and stuff like that. A lot of times it definitely gets frustrating. Betting on his assist prop, it's almost like the shit got to be all the way right. But the rebounds and assists, he's over this line in 9 of 10. The rebounds and assists, he's over this line in 9 of 10. Mix a little rebounds in there with the assists. I don't know if I'm gonna get there though. Truth be told, I think lately though point guards have been dropping dimes on this team. So let's take a run a check here. Um, Clippers. So they had about 9 assists, and then the threes, and the Clippers they're giving up about three and a half threes. Now the thing with this here is you got a dynamic backcourt here. Who guards who, right? You're gonna have. You got to see who guards who. So the starters we're gonna have is we're gonna have Harden, Zubac, Leonard. Okay, Powell. Okay, yeah. So they got to get some D. You got to get some D today. We're gonna have to get some D, right? So and vice versa, right? So these backcourts, man, how do you shake out? I shake it out, right? Because Powell gonna start at the 2, and you got Harden starting at neither one of these between both backcourts. All of them trash defensively. Because what's the name goes to the bench now. So wait a minute. No, 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 no. Do I got this wrong? Let me see. Wait, it's gonna be Harden, Zubac, Leonard, Powell, Bogdanovich, or so Boggy gonna come off the bench, and then Dunn. Dunn gonna be starting. So Dunn probably gonna have to grab. He gonna have to grab who? Donovan Mitchell. Okay, he gonna have to grab Donovan Mitchell. Okay, and then so Garland, right? So I'm end up liking Garland's threes. That's how it's been shaking out. That's probably gonna. I don't know who Harden gonna get. Harden's gonna get. If I'm the coach, Harden's getting Garland. So and then judging here, the point guards here, as of late, have been hitting threes versus this team. LA Clippers top 10 and giving up threes at 3.5, almost 4. Um, so I would probably like Garland's points plus threes or some shit like that. Um, Sitting at 2.5. It's a parlay piece right now, so I might use that as a parlay piece. Um, hasn't faced this team this year. He did get last time he faced me, he did give him 4 threes, but that's whatever, right? 28 points. I wonder who played that game. Let me see. So that game was no um no Mitchell. He didn't play that game. Long story short, um, let me see what point guard's been doing to them as of late. So it's probably gonna have a 26% usage rate. Everything's sitting on par. One, two. They got multiple threes in every game except for 2 in the last 10. LaMelo 116 the only thing about these backcourts is some of these backcourts they could be a little bit different because you got a dynamic backcourt with 2 guards back here, right? One of these, some of these teams here just got 1 guard back there. Like, okay, we got to guard one of these motherfuckers. You got to guard both of these guys, right? With Donovan, Darius Garland has a 26% usage rate last 10, and then you got Donovan Mitchell with a 32% usage rate. So when you got both of the guards at over a 26% usage rate, you got some fucking problems, right? You got some problems. So speaking of that, so I'm putting done on Donovan Mitchell. So the 2.5 threes, I mean, I could take it off a parlay piece, whatever case may be. The 2.5 rebounds, I think you can get to that. But it is what it is right there. And then you got Donovan Mitchell, right? Donovan Mitchell, like I said, he's got a 30% usage rate, right? Um, this numbers here are predicated off of a lot of these guys haven't even hit this number, right? This boy got a 32% usage rate. I didn't even think it was that high. I thought it was around the 20s or something. Let me filter this here by that real quick. I really don't even want to filter it by that, to the truth. A lot of this shit, I don't know what these teams doing right now. Because yesterday they wore my ass out. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I go with the between um, 24 and 30. He's got a 32. Damn, 32. I put 32 there. Fuck. So guards who have but that averages out at a 27.9. So I'll leave it there. 27.9% usage rate. His threes are sitting at 2.5 as well, which he's over this number 6 of 10. Two and a half threes. They over in 5 of 10. They over their assist prop in 6 of 10. Donovan is over his assist prop in 5 of 10. I mean 8 of 10. So he's been crushing that number. So, mm, mm. This ought to be a good one. We gonna see what's gonna happen, right? We gonna see what's gonna happen. Um, Struss. I'm off Struss right now, right? I'm kind of off Struss right now in this one. His points prop sitting at 8.5. I think Donovan Mitchell missed a few games. What would make him hit those assist prop? When last time Donovan Mitchell played? So he was out. He played the 9th, and then he didn't play till the 16th. So um, Struss had 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Okay. Wait, what was that? The assist prop? Yeah, he had 5 assists, but then these 2 games, Donovan Mitchell didn't play. He had 4 assists and 5 assists, so I could see how he hit that. Okay, all right. I'm pretty much. I mean, pretty much not going there with him at all. And Evan Mobley, I think this could be a nice spot for him um, versus LA Clippers here. I mean, he'll probably see some. Who are you gonna see? Damn, he gonna see some Kawhi. Mm. You should. Damn, man. Come here, Kawhi. Right? 17 and a half points here, 1.5 threes. He's over that 3 line, two of 10. I mean, 2 of his last 3. And he's over his rebound line in 5 of 10. Mm. Over the course of the season, points wise, Clippers the best at defending the point power forward. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Um, Let me see. Field goals and points in the paint. He's pretty efficient down there. 8 of 10, 8 of 11, 5 for 7, 3 for 5, 5 for 11, 7 for 10, 5 for 8, 3 for 5, 8 of 10, 5 for 8. These are points in the paint. These are points in the paint, and he's over his points plus rebounds in 8 of 10. Mm. These are points, field goals in the paint right here. He gets busy down there. He's averaging. You might as well say he's making 6 out of 9 shots on average right here. He's 5.7 makes on 9 attempts, average in the last 10 games. Phew. Hmm. Um, mm. He's got a block in every game. That's a surefire right there. You can go grab a block from off Prize Picks or something like that and throw in your parlay for a juice reducer. You can go. He's got a block in every game, last 10. But he's been doing that all season. That one block will come out on Prize Pick on DraftKings at like minus 300, probably early 400s. If you got like a minus 140 or something, and you put that block with it, that'll get you in that plus money area, right? So always remember that he's a juice reducer when it comes to that shit. You can go to his last what 30 games. Let's see. Block 1, 2. He's got a block in every game except for his last two in his last 30. So that's definitely been a staple for me when I do the little bankroll builders and stuff. But what is the total to this game? This is gonna be an interesting game here. I want to go Cleveland and nothing for me in this spot, but man, Cleveland on the road though. Cleveland, ooh, road favorites. Minus 148. They go to one block right there. And you slide over there with the one block and that money line, that'll get you there. That'll get you there. If you like him to get one block and you like Cleveland, goddamn it, you can get them at minus 110 with his block right there. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna bet that. I'm probably gonna bet that, right? I'm taking Cleveland money line, some shape, form, or fashion tonight. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an interesting game here. It's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know exactly what prop I really want. What really stands out to me. Then Jared Allen got to deal with Zubac. And Jared Allen, when he get round there down there by a big body, he be acting crazy. But he got busy. He's been getting busy though. 20 boards in 2022, 17, 8, and 10. Hmm. I still can't take his double double or nothing like that. You're gonna get his double double for plus 110. Hmm. I didn't check Zubac's numbers. What was it? Yeah, Chris Dunn, Norman Powell. I probably won't be betting on Norman Powell right now, but his points probably sitting at 16 and a half. Kawhi Leonard threes, I like that. The 1.5, he's over in he's over in 6 of 10. The rebound sitting at 5.5, he's over in 6 of 10. I might take a a check on it, even though they have been giving up ancillary rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Man, Kawhi points at 21.5. He still probably end up getting there, man. I might take a stab at that. I lean towards the over on that one. I ain't even gonna lie. Look at the steals. 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, 4, 2. Damn. Claw. Cleveland 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, top 10 and giving up points to the power forward. I know power forwards can go out there and get score on them, but they got to be maybe somebody like Kawhi can go out there. Last 10 games, Cleveland number one in giving up points to the power forward at 30. And threes, they are number 4 in giving up threes. The potential assists are there. Mm, who the fuck did they been seeing? Cleveland power forwards. Paulo gave them 24. talking smack yesterday, last game. Like I told y'all I was gonna beat y'all. Ooh, yeah, Kawhi. Kawhi, all he gotta do is get loose though. I mean, yeah, he can Kawhi can probably get there though. He should be able to get there. 20, 21 points there. He should be able to get there. ABC, Bridges gave him 40 something. How many threes? He hit four. All of them hitting them threes too, man. Everybody who's scoring good hitting threes. Tamani, Jason Tatum gave him 46. Ooh, Paulo gave him 26. So these aggressive power forwards giving Mobley as the flux. Oh my God. Uh, what's his usage percentage? 28. And these guys, the last 10 games, power forwards averaging 29% usage rate. So that's on par. His numbers, his chart looks just like that chart over their defense chart. 5 of 10 of points, 5 of 10 of points. Um, threes, 6 of 10, threes, 6 of 10. Rebounds, 6 of 10, rebounds, 7 of 10, right? So his points plus threes is what I'll be looking at. I ain't even gonna go out there and I don't mind the 21 and a half points right now. I don't, right? I don't mind the 21 and a half points right now. I don't mind that at all. I actually like that. I mean, as long as he stay out of foul trouble, shit. I actually like that. But we'll see. With let me see. Charlotte. Okay, with yeah, I know he's questionable. Yeah. With Norman Powell. He just came back though. Let me see. With no, that's without. Um, I ain't even gotta look too far with that. I don't even care if he's playing or not, man. Straight up. Let's see. With Norman Powell. He's the threes, man. All right, the 1.5 threes, the points. That's all I'm looking. I could care less if he gets to his rebounds and none of that shit, man. I'm looking for him to offensively be a little bit better there, right? I select. I think they're gonna need it. So I'm not worried about his rebounds because I know they got trees down there. If he gets there, he gets there. But I'm not rushing to bet on it. The 1.5 threes, 2.5, you're gonna get good plus money. The points at 21 and a half. And if he's cooking, you can be ready to live bet it, man. Low key, James Harden, man. James Harden should be in a good spot. Who they start? They gonna start a Coro. I don't know how long Coro gonna play, but they gonna start a Coro probably. Yeah. No, no. They still gonna start Stroops. They still gonna start Stroops. All right. Well, I'm not gonna take too much into account for this one here off this here. I ain't gonna lie. I want to run it back to James Harden though. His numbers versus Cleveland. I want to just take a sneak peek. He's got a 29% usage rate. Last 10 games. Let's see. Usage percentage. Let's go between. 25 and 30. 27%. I can dig that. Mm. The 3.5 threes. What the fuck is this, man? Yeah, hello. I knew that was some bullshit right there. I should never even answered that. One, two, three, four. So that's a hefty number. 3.5 threes is a hefty number at plus 116. He's over this number in 5 of 10. And the rebounds, he's been rebounding the ball very well as well. And then his points, he's been over in 7 of 10. He's been aggressive for sure. Hmm. Guards, I got to filter to guards with a 27% usage. This year, in the last 9 games, they over in 4 of 10 in their threes, but I want to see that assist. Okay, so I can unfilter that. His assist prop and potentials and things of that nature. He's averaging 15 potential assists. Over the last 10 games, the average point guard is only averaging 8 potential assists versus this team here. So let me see. If I go potential assists, more than 12. See what we come up with. 15 on the head. Okay, so he's averaging 15.7. Okay, so his assist line is at 8.5. I don't know. I don't know. He's been getting some steals too. He's over this 1.5 steals line and 7 of 10. That's interesting. Boy, look at his combos as of late. One, two, three, four, five. Last 5 games, he's killing it. And then he's over four double-double in 4 of his last 5 games. Damn. Last 5 games been green, green. Last 5. Look at that. He's been balling his last 5 games. So if I'm looking for let me see something here. Point guards. Well, I like Harden. I ain't gonna lie. How I'm looking at this one here is I like the spot for um I like the spot for we gotta see if he gonna play or whatever. He's questionable, or whatever. But I think this is an okay spot. I think he's in an okay spot. He doesn't have to impose his will. Evan Mobley, number one. Offensively, number two, Cleveland got some mouths to feed. You got Mobley, you got Garland, you got Mitchell. So you got some motherfuckers that got to eat over there, right? Um, and the backcourts, both. So I don't think neither one of those. They don't have nobody in an aggressive James Harden. I don't think they have anybody on to guard him, right, in the starting lineup. And then when you look at the Cleveland side, like I mean, Chris Dunn probably gonna be in the starting lineup. You know, he's a good defender. He'll be out there guarding somebody like probably Donovan Mitchell and stuff like that, which is going to, you know, damn. So defensively, who you put Garland on? Dunn. You put Garland on Dunn. They'll probably be on Dunn. Mm. I don't know who guards who, man. Straight up. I'm still gonna like Garland. Mitchell's got a high ass usage rate, and then there's Kawhi, and then there's Kawhi. Yep. So that's how I'm looking at this game, man. Straight up. So Kawhi's going to be the guy. I'm betting on his points for sure, right? And I'm take the 1.5 threes. You know, maybe two threes for him and probably two threes for Garland. You can get plus money there. I'm liking Cleveland so far, right? But I know you can get two threes apiece for these guys and get the plus money. Should be able to. Darius Garland two threes and Kawhi Leonard two threes, minus 102, right? They got to go out there and perform at the end of the day, right? You could put Donovan Mitchell two threes with it and get plus money. James Harden two threes, which you get you close to plus 200. Norman Powell two threes. You can put that in there too, right? And you can take any of these down that you want. Two threes look like the way to go in this game, right? I think you can. All these guys can get to two threes, right? All five of them, I think, can get to two threes, and you can get them for a plus 327, right? I'll be shaking down some of these numbers. You know what I'm saying? And doing a little bit things like this, right? Things like this. I'm probably gonna take a stab at. I'm probably gonna take a stab at Kawhi Leonard though his points. So that just about wraps it up, right? But yeah, we've been going for how long? An hour and a half here. What I got so far, Trey Young rebounds, it's an okay spot. Probably won't go there. Or his assists. That's why I got his rebounds and assists. So because you could take either or if you wanted to, and I do think he can hit his assist prop. Mark Williams double double will be a parlay piece for me. I'll just have to take that lump upside my head. Reese Shea, he's over this number 7 of 10. LaMelo Ball, he's because his usage should be so high, his points plus rebounds or points or whatever should be in play. Josh Green, I will use this as 2.5 rebounds as a parlay piece. Do not sell me, bro. Daquan Jeffries, 10 points. I'm probably gonna go there, right? Pick 'em sight or straight, something like that. D'Angelo Russell, some tell me Boston finna get ready to knock these boys upside their head, but man, I hit the I woke up the last game saying, hey, I'm taking the 5.5 assists. I still got a little bit of D'Angelo money, even though I got my ass cracked yesterday. But 5.5 assists, I like it, bro. I'm taking it. 2.5 rebounds, I think I'm betting both of them, right? And hopefully hit both. And then you can use the 7.5 rebounds and assists as a parlay piece if you want to. Oh man, I gotta go to the DMV and get my damn, I gotta take a test. I gotta go renew my license. I gotta take a test. I'm probably gonna get my license took. I don't know a sign, a shape, or nothing, man. Straight up. Hey, Keon Johnson, he's been looking good, man. Points and stuff like that. He's been looking good, man. Straight up, man. The 1.5 threes is a good spot. The points is an okay spot. Zion Williams as well. His points and or rebounds. The 1.5 threes for him Cam Johnson. Those guys look kind of good, man. They look kind of good. They usually should be there. All those guys, by them looking okay, which kind of makes me like D'Lo assists a little, but yeah, man. Hopefully they don't get blown out. They were on their way to getting blown out last game, but they came back and made it a game. So Cam Johnson, his 2.5 threes is in play along with his points, and I usually go to the 4.5 rebounds, so I couldn't talk you off of that. Kristaps Porzingis points plus threes, I like it. Moody, 1.5 threes in play if we get some Curry out type of ish. There's Garland, 2.5 rebounds. I might scratch that. This is going to be intense. This is going to be an intense game here. I want to say. I think this game is going to be intense here. They got Zubac down there in the hole, clogging shit up. You're gonna have 3 7-footers out there. Like, man, okay. The threes for Garland, I definitely can talk you off of that. I'm probably gonna use that as a parlay piece at 2.5. The rebounds. Let me see. I have the rebounds up. Let me take this down. The 1.5 threes for Kawhi Leonard, yes, please. 2.5 points. 21.5 points is a yes for me. Yeah, it's a yes for me for points there. I'll roll through this one more time. Let me take a look. Let me do a quick little drive by here. We got so when is the next Cubs game? Today they played tomorrow at 5 in the morning, huh? Let me take a quick little peep, right? Take a quick little peep here. Let's go to player hitting stats real quick. Oh, yes, sir. Here's some people you can see. That's my Twitter handle right there, and a couple other guys, man, do breakdowns and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys can slide through or whatever the case may be. MLB. Damn, who pitching, man? Mm. Roki Sasaki and Justin Steele, the man of steel. Let's see something. Let's see something here. Mm, 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 You know what? Let me see something. I need to play around with this a little bit. I haven't been. It's been a year almost. Oh shit! Let's see. Season 2024 season standard minor spring. Okay. Mm, advanced. Still illness. Allowed 7 runs across 10 hits and 3.2 innings in the Cactus League game with the Brute. He struck out 3. Got his ass lit up this Milwaukee game. 5 Ks versus Cincy. 2 strikeout. Mm. Mm. The Dodgers is a motherfucker, ain't they? Golly, man. Let me see something here. No. Mm. Mm. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back, right? I'm gonna look a little bit more deeper into this. I'm gonna come back tonight, right? Do a quick little something tonight. When I come in from work, I'm gonna do a little quick little something tonight. I need to check out a few things. I need to check out a few things, right? I'm gonna do something tonight. Let's go back over the prize picks. First of all, let me see. Refresh this. I feel like I'm ready for MLB. I feel like it. Yeah, the Miller Ball questionable. Anthony. Okay. All right. Prize picks. Let's see if we can get something here. I want to take a look at a couple of these points props here. No, 3 pointers attempted, right? 12.5 for LaMelo Ball. He probably gonna hit that. He probably gonna hit that number if he play. Cam Johnson 6.5. Derek White, D'Angelo Russell, Brook Lopez 4. Curry 11.5. I want some people in my lineup that's actually gonna play, right? Donovan Mitchell 8, 7 for Garland. I can see either one of those guys getting there. James Harden 9. Struss 6, Powell. Okay, 3 point attempts there. Rebound combos. Zubac and Allen at 22. Seems so doable, right? Jimmy Butler and ABC at 18. Claxton and, okay. Williams and Okongwu, 23. Assist combo. Harden and Donovan Mitchell. Curry and Damian Lillard at 12. LaMelo Ball and Trey. Okay, whatever. Let me go to points here. I'm going to take this 12.5. I'm going to take that. DeQuan Jeffries, I like that. Josh Green, LaMelo, Okongwu, Mark Williams, Muhammad Guy, whatever. Reese Shea, D'Angelo Russell's assist. Keon Johnson, I'm probably going to take that. Zion Williams, I like that one. Um, 20 for Butler. It's a yes. I mean, it's a yes, especially if Curry is out. It's something you just got to take. If you like it, you got to take it now, man. And it's probably been bumped already. Um, Kuzma. On the books, they got him at 22 and a half. I mean, 21 and a half. He's at 22 and a half there. Strus 8.5. 16 and a half there. Let me get these assists in here. Trey Young, man, 11 assists. I might want to play that. D'Angelo Russell assists. ABC's been hitting that number. 5 assists looks so enticing for Donovan Mitchell, but he got to get 6 to cash. Darius Garland got to get 7 to cash. And we're looking at cash. Would I go under 8.5 for Harden? Would I go under? Some of those rebound props that I liked, even some of those lower ones. 4. Boy, you should be able to get 4 rebounds. 12. Mm. Terrence Mann, man. Terrence Mann. I wonder if his points. I gotta go back and see his points. I gotta go back and see his points prop. Jason Tatum, Isaiah Williams, Claxton 7, 5 for Lopez. Like, come on, man, straight up. Mm, mm, mm. That boy ain't had 6 rebounds in 3 straight games. I can't. I, Jimmy is very enticing for this 5.5. It's very enticing. ABC is very enticing for the 12.5. Josh Green, 3.5 is a goblin versus Atlanta. That's interesting as hell. Uh, that's interesting as hell. I'm gonna go back to points here. I said I liked Daquan Jeffries. That was 9.5. What I liked, and that was on the books. Like Daquan Jeffries, you got to go to. I mean, if you like him, take it. I mean, especially if Melo end up being out. So they didn't have the boys' points over there. Zaire Williams, I like his points too, man. Russell has been moved. Damn. Zaire Williams, I like his points too. Damn. Where'd they move it to? How? Why? Why? Where'd they put it at? Russell. Boy, this shit lags like a mug. Now they got the rebounds and assists up there. Whatever. It's 12.5. Oh, I'm finna say. Hmm. Why did they take his assist down? That was interesting. Well, I know. Take one look at this fantasy score, and I'm finna plug in a few more guys here. 22 fantasy score. Shit looks enticing, man. Looks enticing. Time screen 20. Another ball 44. Terrence Mann 18 fantasy score. Mm, mm, mm. 18 fantasy score. I might have to take that. Krejci, Krejci, you can look at Krejci's 1.5 threes too, man. He can hit the three, man. One, two, three, four, five, six. Out of his last 7 games, he hit the 1.5 threes. Later on, his numbers will probably be out a little later on. 1.5 threes for Krejci should be in play. Niang, Capella. Man gonna back up both guards. He gonna back up both guards. He should get around 26, 27 minutes. He got 16 fantasy score last time these two teams played, but everybody probably was in. Levert probably was in that game. All right, well, okay, I just wanted to see that. Somebody else got taken down too, man. I'm gonna just plug these guys in. Porzingis. It's only a 5 man, 6 man, $5 ticket. I'm gonna take Porzingis. I'm gonna take Kawhi, man. I'm gonna take Kawhi. I'm gonna go to Russell. Uh, Man, it's gonna be pain though, man. But I'm gonna go to Russell's rebounds and assists. He finna sell like no other. I already know what's finna happen. That's at a solid 8. Mm, I'm gonna take it. Um, that must have been Keon, wasn't it? Keon numbers got taken down. Yep, they took Keon points down. They took his points down. Yeah, motherfucker, I get ready to play. They took that shit down. Let me look at these regular 3-point lines here. 2.5 for Trey. That's interesting, right? That's very interesting. 2.5 for Trey. 3.5 for White. 2.5 for Cam. I like that. Couldn't talk off the White either. Um, Bogdan. 1.5 threes. That's self-explanatory if you want to get there or not. Two and a half for a Demon for Kawhi. Well, they took down Keon. I'll take I'll put Zaire in there. Those 5 3-pointers attempted, I like that for Zaire. His points line was just up there. They took that too. It was 10.5. Is there some news out? Zaire Williams' points prop was just 10.5. So they took down Zaire points and um give me the 5 3-pointers attempted. I'll take that. Shoot them, motherfucker, bro. Shoot them. Cam, 12.5 points, 11 assists for Trey, 18.5 for Chris Stapps, 22.5 for Kawhi, 8.5 rebounds and assists for D'Angelo, and the threes, man. Straight up. A $5 play. Damn, take 30 minutes. A $5 play, man. Straight up. What do we got here? Hawks, Hornets. Okay, let's see. See if we can get one going here. I'm scared now. If Melo don't play, I don't want nothing to do with nothing. If Melo don't play. Since this will be a parlay, and maybe I might just leave this. Yeah, alternate says, you know what? Let's slide over here to bet 365. If you're in Illinois, you can bet that. Bet that. Go ahead and bet that. Right? That launch max $50. They score 1 point. Y'all know. I know what the deal is with that. I got some bonus money over here. So, we can go. I don't want to log in right now. Oh, you got to log in? Okay, well, I got bonus money over here. Just to get the odds. Let me see. 8, 7, 10, State Golden State game. You have Trey Young, 10 assists, Mark Williams, double double, Keon Johnson, 10, Zaire Williams, 10, D'Angelo Russell, 5. That's a plus 260. Um, this Trey Young, 10 assists, and Mark Williams, double double is a plus, a minus 110. And then two threes for Kawhi, two threes for Garland, and two threes for Mitchell is a plus 115. If you want to play them all together, or right here, you'll get it for plus 137. Yeah, plus 137. So that's like a few same game parlays or whatever the case may be here. Let's see. Let's go back. Uh, um, Prize picks here. Let me see. Um, Reuse players. So Trey Young, Cam, the discount, 12.5 points. Trey Young, 11 assists. Chris Stapps, 18.5 points. 22.5 points for Kawhi Leonard. 8 rebounds and assists for D'Angelo Russell. 5 3-pointers attempted for Zaire Williams. Um, um, Bet365. This is three separate same game parlays. If you like them, take what you like. You could also put them together, right? Uh, Bang. Trey Young, 10 assists. Mark Williams, double double. This one can be scarce. If there's no, I don't care. If Melo, even if Melo don't play, I still probably like it. Um, then Keon Johnson, Zaire Williams, D'Angelo Russell, 10, 10, and 5. Two threes, two threes, and two threes there, plus 1377, or individually, right? However you want to do that there. Then a quick look at the leans and stuff, right? Over here, I'll give you guys a quick look at it. Then I